Hey guys, it's MiiLPGamez, back for episode 4 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. We are now entering level 5. I hate these enemies. Paul's voice. You might remember them from my Link's Awakening DX playthrough. In Link's Awakening, you could not defeat these guys with your sword, but in the original game, the sword is one of the two options that you have for beating them, and they take a few hits to defeat, but once they are all done, a key will appear. All right, bomb this wall here, and we see an old man with a hint. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of sound. Hey, so, I gotta say, this boss took me literally 230 tries. But if we, bomb the left wall right here, we can get into this room with some more Gibdos. Well, they're pretty easy enemies to defeat. I mean, like some enemies that we're gonna see later in this video, I am excited to be defeating those. But if we bomb the left wall again, all right. This room we have some blue dark nuts, if that's what they're called. I forget what they're called now. I think they're called dark nuts. Sorry, guys. Alright, and if we defeat them all, we have the ability to push the block. And we need to push the block on the left, in the middle, right there, to open up a passageway to the stairs below. So once we defeat these guys and stop getting hurt, please. Ooh, fairy! Give me the fairy. Give me... Thank you! Alright. Now we can push this block. Go down the stairs, and this, if we go back up the stairs, we will arrive someplace new in the dungeon. Let's use one of our keys to open this door here. Oh god, more dark nuts. Don't like these guys very much. I'm probably going to get hurt a lot. But this isn't even the half of the enemies that are in Dungeon 6 that I will get to later in this video. Can I? Okay, I want these guys to die. Thank you. One more hit, that should do it. Now we can move this block, opening up another secret passage. This allows us to collect the dungeon item. Yeah. This is a pretty, fun dungeon item. I like musical instruments of every kind, so... yeah. We will actually need that. It is 100% necessary to have that dungeon item to be the boss. But I forgot a key. So I'm actually going to go back through this little area here. Ow. This area here and go get the key that I missed. I actually feel stupid about missing this key. It's not even a hard key to get. Before, what I did was I completely... Did I just get the key from inside the Gibdo without having to defeat it? That's awesome. Of course, the enemies respawn. Alright, so what I did was I ran and blew up the wall. Oh god, I have to do this again. Before defeating the enemies, and I thought that was okay. But apparently you have to defeat the enemies or collect the key from the enemies to progress. But I have to do this again, because the enemies all respawn. Back through this passageway here. I feel stupid. I'm really sorry, guys. Okay. Head through this locked door right here. And oh, okay. There's a key and a bunch of bats. I'm going to defeat all the bats. No, I'm not. I'm going to go right through this cracked wall here. I bet you would like to have more bombs. Okay, now we can carry 12 bombs instead of 8. That's nice. Back through this passageway again. Yeah, I unnecessarily had to backtrack, but oh my god. We are actually pretty close to the end now. I mean, what I meant is that we're more than halfway done. Defeating these guys will open up the door over there. So let's go on through. And I have 1 heart left. These guys hate because, well, I told you about that in the, an earlier episode. Luckily, we do not have to defeat them. But we do need the candle to see where I can actually step. Okay, got some rupees. Gibdos! Yay! I actually really like these enemies. It's also nice that they don't... Ow! That they don't, just freeze you like they did in Ocarina of Time. Okay, there's a key. Got a key. Let's head up. Another dark room. This one isn't too hard. You could, defeat these guys in 1 hit. And, ow. Can I... Okay. Yay! The compass! Another dark room. All we have to do is get the key and, open the door without having to fight any enemies at all. Nice. More Gibdos. What we want to do here is we want to literally just run to the other side of the room, because you do not need to fight all those. We also don't need to fight all these Pulse Voice here. If we blow up this wall, we get to another old man. A secret power is said to be in the arrow, which is actually referencing the 6th dungeon. Don't know why they put it in level 5, but whatever. Okay, so this is the boss. If we use the whistle, it will shrink down, and we can hit it with the sword. Like I said, this took me at least 230 tries. My recycling bin was pretty full of videos after collecting this Triforce shard. Alright, now that we're done with this, let's head on to level 6. Before we enter the next dungeon... Never mind. I was thinking of something else. We can, actually get to this dungeon really easily. It's in the same general location on the map. I mean, yeah, you have to go left a few times. Once you have the stepladder, you can walk over that 1 gap of water. I wanna keep my sword beam ability. Ow. Okay, I guess I didn't keep that ability. Whatever. And stop getting hurt. Okay, we're like 3 screens away. Left. And here we are. Let's climb up these stairs. And stop getting hit. Here it is, the next dungeon already. Oh, fairy, fairy, fairy. Okay, good. We are now in level 6. This, so far, has been the worst dungeon to do. There are at least 3 rooms in this dungeon that I died to many times. And, like with Dig Dogger, my recycle bin was filled to the brim with game recordings by the time I was done with this dungeon. So, let's try to take it on, and, we will defeat it. We will beat it in this episode. By the way, those guys, Wizrobes, they are really bad. They are actually very hard enemies to beat, and, Nintendo put a lot of them in each room. Okay, we got, all these bats here. Got 2 left already. Wow. Last one. Here we go, got a key. Let's progress. Some blade traps. That's fine. There's no actual enemies in here. This room is horrible. It's one of my least favorite rooms in the game so far. You can die very easily to all of these enemies in here. Especially the blue Wizrobes. And yay, you got a stopwatch. That actually helps a lot. Especially with the Wizrobes. Alright, one more enemy to defeat. And there we go. Now let's push this block. And head up. Another enemy. Another room with lots of Wizrobes that we can just get past. And this guy again. Like I said in an earlier dungeon, in an earlier video, this guy will reappear with another head. The dungeon boss a few dungeons ago was Gliok with 2 heads, and this time he has 3 heads, and he's just a mini-boss. And I'm going to die. Please don't let me die. Thank you. Okay, let's destroy these enemies here. Please. Likes, I hate you. I do not like you. I'm sorry, that was bad. That was very cringy. I'm very sorry, guys. Alright, we got the dungeon map. Let's open this locked door to the north and head on to another Wizrobe room. Let's try to beat them all. Wait, there's a guy farting in the... I died. Yes, I got the stopwatch. That means I basically beat the room. Alright, what I was going to say before I died was, wait, there's a guy farting in the corner. That actually came from when my friend and I were young, and I was having a sleepover at his house. And he goes, look, Matt, there's a guy farting in the corner of the room. And I was very, very scared that night, because I really thought there was some random dude farting in the corner of the room. But now that we got the magical rod, we can progress. We don't actually need the item, but since it's a dungeon item, I chose to collect it. What I gotta do here is get the key and just go back. Don't have to deal with those enemies that go through the other doors. Let's unlock this one right here. And another Wizrobe room, but again, we do not have to beat them. Let's just go through, collect the key, and get to another room. These guys, with the magical sword, he does not actually split into these red keys here. The only reason that there are the keys is because I hurt one with the blue candle. If I had not done that, then it would have been a lot easier to kill the guys. This, again, is another room where you can die very, very easily because there are so many enemies. Hopefully I don't die. Please don't die. I have 1 heart of health left, and I can't use my sword. Because those guys, that one that's going around the room right now, if it touches you, you cannot use your sword for a bit. Another passageway to another part of the dungeon. I think we're almost done. Okay, immediately just run to this door. Another dark room. Stop it with the dark rooms, please. Alright, let's kill this. Get the key. Ow. Okay. Again, we do not actually have to defeat any enemies in here. I'm just going to... Thank you, Wizrobes, for teleporting out of the way. Goma is one of the easiest bosses in the game. Shoot her in the eye with 1 arrow, and we'll be done. Hearts, can you please refill just a little bit faster? Whatever. Alright, to get the dungeons, or in Dungeon 7, there is an item that we need to get, which, we will get right now before heading to Dungeon 7. And, we do not actually have enough rupees right now to, buy the item that we need, so I'm just gonna collect some rupees here. Only 1. Okay. I'm trying to get some more rupees from the ghosts. It's a good thing I was near the graveyard, because this is a pretty nice way to make some rupees. If you're down like 5, like I am. Alright, we have enough rupees to buy the item we need. And, no. This way. Over here, there is, if we go up this way, and then up another screen. Oh, never mind. Up this screen. Sorry. We will find a fairy fountain. The screen that I said we were going to go up, but didn't, is actually the entrance to the next dungeon. But, we need a certain item to actually make it through the dungeon. So, let's head down these stairs here. Secret shop. Boy, this is really expensive. Let's buy some bait. We're going to need that for the upcoming dungeon. Now, like I said, we passed the entrance to the dungeon, so let's just go there now and take on the next dungeon in the next episode. Let's go back to the fairy fountain, because I have 2.5 hearts missing. Thank you! Head left. Head up. And here we are, the entrance to the dungeon. What we gotta do is we gotta actually use the whistle. And once we play the nice music, the water will drain or turn into sand or whatever it just did. And that's gonna be it, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.